As a woman, most of us aren't trying to be supermodels or glamorous as a Hollywood starlet, but we do want to look in the mirror and like what we see. Let me ask you a quick question. How long can you stand in front of a mirror before you start pointing out your flaws? Before you start identifying the places where you are less than? Well, it only takes me a few seconds. One of the very first things I do every morning when I look in a mirror is I look at my tired eyes or my hot mess hair, or I look at my stomach that buried my six-pack 3 kids ago. And sometimes I struggle in the mirror when I'm at the dressing room in a store. I'll look at the harsh lighting and maybe the dress I tried on was too small and it feels like my body is being held hostage. In those moments, the mirror doesn't feel like much of a friend. And how about you? When you look in a mirror, what do you think or say about yourself? What are some of the words that you use to describe yourself? Do you realize that what you say about your size, your shape, or your style can actually leave an imprint on your soul? Yes, who we are on the inside does matter most, but it's not the only thing that matters. As women, how we see ourselves in the mirror does have an impact on how we think and believe and interact in this world, for better or for worse. And this is why the topic of beauty is such a struggle for us. And we hate that struggle because the problem is we don't know how to win. We're going to examine the relationship between inner beauty and outer beauty because we can't have one and ignore the other. And you're going to be challenged to think about the messages that you've believed about beauty. Some of those messages that you heard as a child, as well as the messages that our culture gives us. It's possible. I believe that it is absolutely possible for you to win your ugly struggle with beauty. We are beautiful because God created us to be beautiful. And now it is time for us to do the work so that we can confidently walk in that truth.